friends, welcome to the mighty fine Shed of Wonder, home of the FCC. I hope you're all well. It's great to see you again. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. It looks like a lot of you put in some massive miles again over the weekend, especially those legends Tony Hawkins, Ming and Ian Grant. Good grief, you legends, absolutely mammoth riding. But we will come on to that as the review unfolds. So it's great to see you again. Welcome back to the Shed of Wonder, the home of the FCC. Don't forget, August the 11th is the next FCC group ride up there in Scotland. I will speak to Ross Murray and just get details of the postcode and the meet-up point for the ride. 9 AM meet-up for a 9:30 start on the 11th of August. Anyway, friends, I have tea. Hashtag tea for Frosty. These t-shirts, by the way, I am going to be getting some more made up in various different colours with this FCC lettering across the front. They're really good quality, really comfortable. They'll be £12.99 plus £2 postage if anyone is interested. But once I get some more in different colours, different sizes, I shall let you all know. Right, friends, we better crack on with the FCC Strava review. Okay, you legends, so as we always do, let's start with last week's leaders. Distance, first place, Chad. Massive 462 miles, absolutely exceptional, you legend, brilliant stuff. Second position is Jan-Erik Berggren, 455.8, outstanding stuff, Jan. In third position is David Vieira with 390 miles, brilliant stuff, David. Top of the tree for longest ride, David Vieira, 325.3, that is absolutely amazing, mate. Second position, Ian Grant, absolutely superb, my friend, 202.8 miles. And in third position, Mr. Tony Hawkins, 202.7, absolutely amazing, my friend, brilliant stuff. Climbing, Chad is there with 30,203 feet, that is phenomenal, mate. Second place, Jack Pinchin, 19,819 feet. And in third position is David Raynham with 17,425 feet. Absolutely incredible stuff. Awesome from you legends there. Okay, we will scroll up and as per usual we will dig deeper into last week's top 100 leaderboard. So as we just mentioned, first place Chad, 462 miles, 8 rides in total. Average speed 16.4 miles an hour, brilliant. Jan is there in second position with 455.8, 7 rides in total for Jan. David's in third with 390 miles, 2 rides in total for David last week, 18 miles an hour being your average speed, brilliant stuff. Mr. Stevie Wongster is there in fourth position, 350.5, a late surge from you last night, my man. Excellent stuff, 18 rides in total, 70.1 miles being your longest ride. Barry Pountney in fifth position. Barry, absolutely outstanding. I know you've been doing London to Paris. Massive kudos to you, sir. 348 miles exactly. 5 rides in total, 91.1 miles being your longest ride, 16,203 feet of climbing as well, brilliant stuff. Ross Clark's in 6th, hello Ross, 327 miles exactly, 100.5 miles your longest ride, outstanding stuff, my friend. Jack Pinchin is in 7th with 326.7 miles. Tony Hawkins is there in 8th with 318.2, inside the top 10, you legend, massive kudos. 202.7 miles was your longest ride, which I know you did with Ian and Ming on Saturday morning. You set off London to Dorset, absolutely brilliant, mate, epic ride. Ian Grant in 9th, absolutely superb, you legend, 306.4. Crikey, I'm having trouble speaking. Ian, 306.4, absolutely outstanding, my friend. 4 rides in total, 202.8, your longest ride. Carl Morrison in 10th, 293.3. Longest ride for Carl, 100.1 miles, brilliant stuff, mate. 11th, John Millett, 287.2. Cracking stuff, John. Stefan Holdorf's in 12th with 261.4. Tim NFTO is in 13th with 255.5. Jonathan Sapir is in 14th, 253.2. Brilliant stuff, Jonathan. 93.3 being your longest ride. Fahim is in 15th with 242.9. Longest ride for Fahim, 109.1. Outstanding stuff, my friend. Ming is there in 16th with 237.8. 202.7 miles, your longest ride, which was Saturday, of course, my friend. Brilliant stuff, epic mileage. Chris Goff is in 17th. Hello, Chris. 236.9. Longest ride, 108.1 miles. You guys again are putting in some massive miles, massive riding. Josip's in 18th, 236.6. Longest ride for Josip, 186.5. It's just incredible, absolutely incredible. D. Michael Dozier is in 19th with 236 miles. Brilliant stuff, my friend. 75.8 miles, your longest ride. Crit Witt is in 20th with 227.9. Century ride for you as well, sir. Kudos to you. 105.2 miles, your longest ride. I know you did suffer towards the end, didn't you? And you were bonking a bit, but massive congratulations for completing it, Crit. David Raynham is in 21st with 227.9. Ian Chandler's in 22nd with 227.7. Fez is there in 23rd. Hello, Fez. Hope you're good, buddy. 225.3. Alan Bailey's in 24th with 222.8. Corey Ring is in 25th. Hello, Corey. Hope you're good, mate. 216.8. 16 rides for you last week. Glad you got those socks. Excellent stuff, my man. Paul Stevens is there in 26th. 213 miles, mate. Awesome stuff. Hopefully see you later on for a quick spin if I've got the time. Emma Hadley, 27th. 211.6. Brilliant stuff, Emma. Rupert the Mammal Englander is in 28th with 209.7. Steve Go Vegans in 29th. Excellent stuff, Steve. 209.3. Longest ride, 42.3 miles. 6 rides for you last week. Awesome. Dennis Barron's in 30th with 205.9. Excellent stuff, Dennis. Mark Schulz in 31st with 203.1. 54.1 miles, your longest ride, Mark. Excellent stuff. That's 31 of you legends last week rode 200 miles or more, which is just amazing. Brilliant stuff. 32nd is Lee Allen with 199 miles. Excellent stuff, Lee. Rob Butler, 33rd with 195.7. Paul M is in 34th with 193.9. Longest ride, 117.9 miles. Cracking stuff, Paul. Tony Ramos is in 35th with 191.6. 102.5 was your longest ride, Tony. Awesome stuff. Mick Thomas in 36th with 191 miles. Brilliant stuff, Mick. Norbert is there in 37th. Hello, mate. Hope you're good. 190.4 miles for you. 38th we have Clive Lunt. Hello, Clive, you legend. Hope you're well. 186.6 miles. Ian Brewer's there in 39th with 185.6. James Finn is in 40th with 183.2. Snakefire TRI is in 41st with 181.6. Paul Williams is there in 42nd. Hello, Paul. 179.1 for you. Jay Hands in 43rd with 177.3. Samuel is in 44th with 173.5. Dave De Winter's there in 45th with 172 miles. Cracking stuff, Dave. And all of you legends that I just mentioned there, awesome miles last week. James Frost is there in 46th. Hello, James. Hope you're good, mate. 171.4 miles for you. Brian Roden's in 47th with 167.1. John Gerwitz Dunn is in 48th. Hello, John. 166.6 miles for you. 10 rides in total. Brilliant stuff. Jason Benskin is in 49th. Hello, Jason. 165.2. Sam Duff is in 50th with 164.8. Oh, just got the shakes in. How bizarre. Chris Sharp is in 51st with 164.1. Rowan Harrington is in 52nd, 162 miles. Cracking stuff, Rowan. Mr. Wayne Kearney, 53rd position, you legend. I raise my tea to you, sir. 161.9 miles, you've done it. 13 rides last week, absolutely awesome stuff, my friend. Martin Redding, 54th, cracking stuff again, Martin. 160.6, you are becoming so consistent on the top 100 leaderboard, buddy. Brilliant stuff. Sandra Kelly's in 55th, hello Sandra. 159 miles for you, awesome stuff. Rick Ufford is there in 56, 158.5. 103.8 miles was your longest ride, Rick. Brilliant stuff, and I'm sure you're a new member of the FCC, so welcome to the crew. Philip Newbra's in 57th with 157.4. Mr. Painterman is in 58th with 157 miles. Dan is there in 59th with 156.8. Wazzers is in 60th with 156.5. Helena Knightley's in 61st with 155 miles exactly. 62nd we have Keith Clark with 153.8. James Stubbs is there in 63rd with 152.6. Stephen Smith is in 64th with 151.3. Paul Endersby is in 65th, 150.7 miles. Paul, cracking stuff last week, buddy. And chapeau to all of you legends that I just read out there. Absolutely superb riding. Joe Robinson is in 66. Hello, Joe. 150 miles for you last week. Brilliant. Dallas is in 67th with 149.9. Pete Jones is in 68th with 148.9. Simon James is there in 69th with 147.7. 70th place we have Matt Hunt, 147.1. Dave Brown is in 71st with 147 miles. Brilliant stuff, Dave, and all you legends I just mentioned there. Andy Townsend is in 72nd with 143.6. Daniel Hall is in 73rd with 143.4. Ben Phillips is in 74th even, getting carried away. 141.5 miles, Ben, cracking stuff, sir. Will Duffy is in 75th with 140.9. Sally Smith is there in 76th. Hello, Sally, hope you're well. 140.7 miles for you. Mark Cornelius is in 77th with 139.7. David White is in 78th with 139.3. Jan is in 79th with 138.3. Neil Conroy, legend of North Wales, along with Mr. Painterman, obviously. 80th position, 137.9, cracking stuff, my friend. Luke Toms is in 81st with 137.5. Scott McCall is in 82nd with 133.9. Carlos is in 83rd with 133.4. Zed McClunk is in 84th with 132.4. Excellent stuff, Zed. Stephen Terry's in 85th with 131.5. Richie, I've never seen you so low. I know you've been on holiday, my friend, so you've got a good excuse. I hope you're good, buddy. 86th position, 130.4 miles for you. Longest ride, 75 miles, which I know you did yesterday, so fantastic stuff, mate. Ben R is in 87th with 129.7. Trevor Hook's in 88th with 129.5. Adam Higgins is in 89th with 128.9. Stephen Peach is in 90th with 127.4. Excellent stuff, Stephen. Rosa is in 91st. Hello, Rosa, I hope you are good. 126.3. Kevin Reynolds is in 92nd. Cracking stuff, Kevin. 125.1 miles for you. Little Prawn is there in 93rd with 125 miles exactly. Cracking stuff, H. Hope you're good. Jim Leighton Jones is in 94th with 124.5. David Crawford's there in 95th with 123.7. Jeff is there in 96th with 122.7. Nigel Jones is in 97th with 121.3. Crikey O'Reilly, I've scraped in 98th position. I didn't think I would. 120.8 miles, blimey. I'm quite chuffed with that, scraping in there, brilliant. 99th, John Secor with 120.5, cracking stuff, John. And Mark Jowett is there in 100th position with 119.3. Absolutely outstanding from every single one of you. And from every single one of you within the FCC. Brilliant riding last week. I know I had a look last night, it was about 8:30, and the total miles at that time was just under 30,000. It was 29,000 and something. So it would have gone up leading up towards midnight and through the night. So yeah, massive kudos to every single one of you in the FCC. We now have 611 members, which is just outstanding. So thank you all so much for being part of the FCC. It's just brilliant. Right, friends, superb stuff. Okay friends, now it is time for Rider of the Week, or as I will be saying this week, Riders of the Week, because we have maybe 4, 5 Riders of the Week. You're going to clear me out of socks. But here we go, Riders of the Week. Okay friends, Riders of the Week for last week, week ending the 28th of July. We have 5 Riders of the Week, and they are Ian Grant, Tony Hawkins, Ming Pang, Wayne Kearney and Stephen Peachy. Guys, you are all Riders of the Week. Congratulations. Well done, you legends. Riders of the Week for last week. I have socks. I have a couple of pairs of each design. So let me know which pair of socks you would like and I'll get those sent out to you. Just drop me an email. I'll put my email in the description below. We have the red and blue vinyl even. Pink and white polka dots. We have the on one with the dog. We have the orange and blue, and we have the ice lolly orange design. So there you go, fantastic stuff. Riders of the Week for last week. Ian, Tony, Ming, Wayne and Stephen, absolutely cracking miles last week, you legends. Ian, Tony and Ming, your massive double century on Saturday, absolutely superb. Stephen, 127.4 miles, absolutely brilliant stuff, 90th in the top 100 leaderboard. And Mr. Wayne Kearney, you did it this week, mate, 53rd position, 161.9 miles, get in. Riders of the Week, superb stuff. Okay, congratulations. So we have got over the technical issues here in the Shed of Wonder. I'm going to wrap things up now. Thank you so much for joining me here tonight in the Shed of Wonder for the FCC review. It's been great to see you again. Just to let you know, the FCC affiliation to the British cycling is now complete. I've been sort of working on the club page earlier this morning, so do go take a look. I'll put the link to the club page down below. I've got to update a couple of pictures and update the page with a group photo type thing, but I've put a couple of the forthcoming rides up there. I've put the Nottingham and Scotland ride in there in the diary on the British Cycling website for the FCC, and I need to add the Devon ride as well, and some other bits and bobs that are in the pipeline. But anyway, go take a look, and yeah, thank you so much for joining me. Look after yourself, stay safe out there. I'll see you in a couple of days with another vlog. Bye for now.